Hello everyone. Welcome to APEXFiz PGM, where we introduce APEXFiz PGM, the apparel CAD software developed by Shimasaki. Following our previous session on pattern making for a dress bodice, today I'd like to share with you the process of creating sleeve patterns. The highlight this time is crafting this distinctive flare design right from the basic block. That's the key point of today's tutorial. For this creation, we'll be using this basic sleeve block. First, we'll adjust the sleeve length. This time, to match the design image, we'll set the length to 40 centimeters from the sleeve cap. Editing the sleeve length is as simple as this, just one step. Patterns in APEXFiz PGM are based on closed shapes, so there's no need to draw new lines and create separate parts when shortening. You simply move the existing line from its current position to where you want it. Next, let's create the flare. This time, since we want a generously flared sleeve, we'll divide the sleeve width into 7 sections to determine where to add the flare, then draw the lines for spreading out the pattern. Select the lines you've drawn and spread out the flare amount. Take a look at the positions of the expansion lines we just drew. By using the mouse wheel, you can adjust the flare volume while viewing the image as shown here. Of course, you can also input your desired expansion amount to create the flare exactly as you want. Let's draw the flare lines using the expanded position as a reference. Start by drawing the line on the armhole side and mark the starting point of the flare. From there, continue drawing the line. If you want to make adjustments, you can easily go back and start drawing from that point again. Since you can check the shape as you draw, it's easier to create the line exactly as you envision it. Also, if you select any part you'd like to modify, partial editing is available. You've completed drawing the right side line. Now, let's use the line copy function to replicate this line onto the back sleeve side. Using line copy allows you to work efficiently with minimal edits. And just like that, you've drawn the entire sleeve line. Select the lines you've drawn and trace them. As you can see, the sleeve piece is now complete. This design sews the sleeve to the bodice up to partway along the armhole, allowing the flare of the sleeve to be fully showcased. The function you're viewing now lets you move the pieces around to find the perfect seam endpoint that fits your design. Once you've found it, you specify where to place the notches. Next, we'll also check if the sleeve length matches your design vision. Simply follow the sleeve piece down to the waistline. This time, since we want to set the sleeve length based on the waist position, we've placed a mark there. You return the pieces to their original positions. As you can see, notches are marked on both the sleeve and bodice. Let's also decide on the stitching position for the back sleeve. You can input notch positions not only at equal distances, but also including ease allowance in the measurement. Next, we'll redraw the sleeve flare. Starting from the notch we placed earlier at the waistline of the bodice, use the redraw function to create the new line. As soon as you finish drawing, the new line will immediately replace the old one like this. For the back sleeve, let's copy the line drawn on the front sleeve. Align it with the notches on the back sleeve and trim off any unnecessary parts. This way, you can advance your pattern making very efficiently. We add notches at the sleeve seam stop points on the side body piece as well. By using the length matching function, you can place corresponding notches on other parts at exactly the same distance. Since all you need to do is specify the length up to an existing notch, you can keep your workflow smooth and efficient. Alright. With this, the sleeve piece is all set and ready to go. Well done. APEXFiz PGM is an apparel CAD software thoughtfully created by pattern makers with their own ease of use in mind. It works much like handling paper patterns, you can easily edit or cut lines only where you need to, so there's no more hassle of selecting lines to define parts at the end. Thanks to this, your workflow becomes much smoother and more intuitive, making your work feel natural and effortless. This time, following our series on the bodice of the dress, we introduced the sleeve pattern making. Next up, we'll be diving into the skirt section. Don't miss out, be sure to follow us for all the latest updates. For inquiries about the software or contracts, please check the QR code provided. We look forward to seeing you again in the next episode.